Okay, guys, today we are going to continue on lesson 10, unit 1, okay? On the previous session, we continued only for the first part, which is solving equations of the first degree in one unknown only, okay? So now we are going to complete lesson 10. The second point in lesson 10 is solving inequalities of the first degree in one unknown, okay? Okay, so inequalities, guys, like 2x minus, less than 5, or 3x plus 2 less than or equal 1. Okay.
Hey, sir, can I record?
Actually, okay, let's continue. We said that inequalities like 2x less than 5, or 3x plus 2 less than or equal 5, or maybe 2x minus 1, okay, is greater than or equal 3 plus x and less than 5 plus x, like this. Okay, so this means how to solve the inequalities. So let me show you first a simple example how to solve this one. Okay, the first example will be like this. Find the solution set for each of the following inequalities and then represent the solution on the number line. So the first one is 2x plus 6 is less than 2. Okay, now guys, I want only to get x. Okay, so in this case, this one is 2x plus 6. Okay, so I have to remove first this 6, right? So I'm going to add negative 6 to the two sides, or I mean, I will subtract 6 from the two sides. Okay, so simply, this side will be 2x plus 6 minus 6 less than 2 also minus 6. Okay, are we clear till now?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, great. So 2x positive 6 and negative 6, okay, means 0 less than negative 4. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. Okay, now I'm going to divide the two sides by 2, okay, so that I can get x. So x less than negative 2. Okay, so x less than, yes.
Who?
Okay, let's continue. So we reached x. I will solve it again from the beginning, no problem. But now we reached till x is less than negative 2. Okay, guys?
Okay.
So now the solution set of this one, the solution set will equal, it's less than negative 2. So this means the interval of negative infinity and negative 2. Okay? And of course, from the side of the negative infinity, it will be opened. And here it's less than only, no equality sign. So less than means open also on this side. Then how to represent it on the number line? Just to draw the number line. This is 0, 1, and this is negative 1, negative 2, for example. Then it's opened from the side of negative 2, then unshaded circle and shade the whole negative side because negative infinity. That's
Like
it.
continue.
Okay, again, guys, again, how to solve this inequality like 2x plus 6 less than 2. Okay, now I want to get the solution set for x only. This one is 2x plus 6, so I have to get x. First step, I will subtract 6 from the two sides. Okay, so 2x plus 6 minus 6 less than 2, so that I can remove this number. So now 2x less than Here minus 6 also. 2 minus 6 means negative 4. Then now this is 2x. I want to get x, so divide the two sides by 2. So x less than negative 2. So the solution set now will equal negative infinity and negative 2. And of course, it's the interval is opened from the side of negative infinity. Okay, and also here it's only less than, there is no equality sign, so also negative 2 is not included. Now represent it on the number line. This is 0, 1, negative 1, negative 2, then one circle on negative 2, unshaded of course because it's opened. Okay, then shade the whole negative part like this. Now this one is clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to solve one more example like this one. If it's 5 minus 4x less than or equal negative 3. Okay, so now here 4x and 5. So first I have to remove this number, which is 5. Okay, so I will subtract 5 from the two sides. So 5 minus 4x minus 5 less than or equal negative 3 minus 5. So here 5 minus 5 means 0. So negative 4x less than or equal negative 8. Okay? So this means, guys, now this one is negative 4x. Okay? I want to get x. So I will divide it by negative 4. Guys, when I divide or multiply by a negative number, I have to change the symbol. If it's greater than, it will become smaller than. If it's smaller than, it will become greater than. So negative 4 here, x divided by negative 4 means x. Then I divided by a negative number, then it changes the symbol. Greater than or equal. Negative 8 divided by negative 4 means 2. Now it's clear? Two
Yes,
cases only.
yeah, clear.
Two cases only, I have to change the symbol. If I will multiply by a negative number or if I will divide by a negative number. Okay? In this case, I have to change the symbol. So now x is greater than or equal to, so simply the solution set will equal 2 and positive infinity. Okay, now guys, 2 is included, yes, because it's a greater than or equal, so close the interval from the side of 2, and by default, infinity is always opened interval. Now represent it on the number line, 0, 1, 2, like this, and then one circle on 2. It's closed on the side of 2, so shaded circle. Then shade the whole positive direction because it's positive infinity. Okay, now it's clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. Then more examples. If I'm going to solve this one, negative 3 here, 2x minus 1 less than or equal 5. Okay, in this case, guys, I care about the middle term. Okay, it's 2x minus 1. Okay, now there is number here, okay, which is 1. It's a negative 1. So I want to remove this negative 1. So simply I have to add 1 to the all side. So negative 3 plus 1, then 2x minus 1 plus 1, 5 plus 1. Okay? I just added 1 to the all sides so that I can remove this negative 1 from the side of x. Okay?
Mister, if it is like that, we have to just make it in the middle, not like right or left. You understand me?
No. I care about the terms with x only. I want to get x, so I don't care about the other numbers. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. So there is more questions, okay, with different cases. I will show you how to solve it. Don't worry. So now, negative here 2x, negative 1, positive 1 means 0. So 2x greater than negative 3 plus 1 means a negative 2, less than or equal 5 plus 1 means 6. Now I'm going to divide the three sides by 2 so that I can get x. So x is greater than negative 1 and less than 3. So the solution set now, guys, will equal negative 1 and 3. Negative 1 and 3. Okay. It's opened from the side of negative 1 because there is no equality sign, and also opened from the, oh, sorry, there is here less than or equal. Okay, so it's opened from negative 1 and closed from the side of 3. Now represent it on the number line.
Mr.
1,
It's
0.
greater than, not less than, right?
Yes, it's less than. X greater than negative 1 and less than 3. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and here negative 1. Okay, so on the side of negative 1 it's opened, so unshaded circle. On the side of 3 it's included, so shade 3, and then the shade the distance in between, like this. Is it clear, guys?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, very good. Any questions till now?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay, very good. Then the next point, or the next question, it's like this. 3 minus 5x greater than 3 and less than 13. Okay, now there is a number here, 3. I want to remove this one. It's positive, so subtract 3 from all the sides. So 3 minus 3, then 3 minus 5x minus 3, 13 minus 3, right?
Right.
So here, in this one in the middle, 3 minus 3 means 0. Okay, so negative 5x greater than 0 and less than 13 minus 3, which is 10. Okay, now I want to get only x, so divided by negative 5. Now, guys, I'm dividing by a negative number, right? So I
Yeah.
have to change the symbol. So this means x smaller than, sorry, here I will change this to symbols like this. Okay, so x will be greater than 0, greater than, this one is 10 divided by negative 5, so negative 2, and this one is 0. So x greater than negative 2 and less than 0. Okay, guys?
Okay.
So the
Okay.
solution set will equal the set of 0 and negative 2. So I have to start with the smaller, of course, so negative 2 and 0. Okay, no equality signs, so the two sides are opened like this. Then represent them on the number line. This one will be 0, it's opened. And this one is negative 2, also opened. Then shade the distance in between the two elements. Are we clear?
Mr. Can we
Yeah, clear.
can we write can we draw the brackets of set solution or not?
The brackets of what?
Set solution.
No, of course, it's interval, not a set, because it's not just specific elements, okay? It's a numbers and the whole numbers in between these two numbers, okay?
Okay.
So this one is interval, not a set.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Okay. The next question, it will become more bigger like this. If it's like this one is easy. First, x minus 2 greater than or equal 3x minus 5. Okay, guys, in this case, there are two x here, x and x, on the two sides, right? How can I solve this one? Actually, it's very easy. I will choose the easiest one or whatever. Okay, I don't care. Both will be easy, and also we can solve them. Okay, so first I will use this side. Now x minus 2. I want to remove this negative 2. So add 2 to the both sides. So x minus 2 plus 2 greater than or equal 3x minus 5 plus 2. So in this case, x greater than or equal 3x minus negative 5 plus 2 means negative 3. Okay? Now, guys, there is x and 3x. Okay, I want to remove one of them. So I will remove this 3x. Okay, or I can remove this x. So in this case, I will subtract 3x. 3x, negative 3x. So x minus 3x greater than 3x minus 3 minus 3x. So now, guys, negative 3x with 3x. And x minus 3x means a negative 2x greater than negative 3. Guys, be quiet. Are we clear, guys, till now?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, clear.
So now I want to get, this is negative 2x. I want to get x, so divided by negative 2. Don't forget, guys, if I will divide by a negative number, I have to change the symbol. Okay. So divide by negative 2. So this means x, it was greater than, so less than negative 3 divided by negative 2 means 3 over 2. Okay, guys, are we clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so now the solution set will equal, it's less than 3 over 2. So this means negative infinity and 3 over 2. And of course, the both sides are opened. Now represent it on the number line. Okay. This one is 3 over 2. So unshaded circle and shade the whole direction of the negative side. Okay, guys, it's clear?
Yes. Clear.
Okay, very good. Then the next question, guys, it will be like this. 3x minus 1 greater than 8. Now I want to remove this negative 1, so add 1. 3x negative 1 and the positive 1, so 0 greater than 8 plus 1, 9. Okay, divide by 3, so x greater than 3. Clear? Now the solution set equals, it's greater than 3, so 3 and the positive infinity. Opened from the both sides. Then represent it, 3, shaded, and then shade the positive direction. That's it. Okay, guys, do we have any questions till now?
No.
Okay, great. Then the next question, it will be like this, 2 minus 2x, 2 minus 2x is greater than or equal negative 6. Okay, I want to remove this 2, right? So minus 2 or subtract 2 from the two sides. So now negative 2x greater than or equal negative 8. I want to get x. So divide by -2. I'm dividing by a negative number, then it changes the symbol like this. So x less than or equal 4. Okay? I just divided -8 by -2, so it will equal +4. Okay, so now it's less than or equal 4, so the solution set will equal less than or equal 4, so this means -infinity and 4. It's closed from the side of 4 because it's less than or equal and opened by default on this side. Okay? And then if I want to represent it, it will be like this. This is 4, it's closed, then shade the circle at 4 and shade the whole negative part like this. Okay, guys, are we clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yes.
Okay, great. One more example like this one. If it's 5x plus 4, 5x plus 4 greater than -16 and less than or equal 9. Okay, now 5x plus 4, I want to remove this 4, so -4 from all the sides. So 5x greater than -16 minus 4 means -20. 9 minus 4, so this means 5. Okay, now divided by 5 to get x. So x greater than -4 less than or equal 1. So the solution set equals -4 and 1. It's opened on the side of -4 and closed at the side of 1. Then represent it. 1 closed, shaded, -4 unshaded because it's opened, then shade the distance in between. Now it's clear? Okay. Okay, one more example like this one. If it comes like this, guys, in this form, 3x minus 3 greater than x minus 1 and less than or equal x plus 5. Okay, there are 3x here, x on this side, x on this side, x on this side. In this case, guys, I will use the middle term. Okay, now it's mandatory to use, okay, the middle term. So here I want to remove -3, so add 3. So first 3x on the middle greater than less than. Add 3 here, -1 plus 3, so x plus 2. I mean, we'll add 3 here and 3 here. Okay, and of course on the middle. Okay, then x plus 5 plus 3 means x plus 8. Okay, then now this one is 3x. Okay, I want to get x, but there is x here on the left and x here. So how can we remove this 2x on the two sides? Simply, if I will subtract x, okay, then we can move this one and this one, okay? So 3x minus x, this one, it will be 2x. Greater than x plus 2 minus x means only 2, because x minus x will be 0. And less than x minus x, 0 plus 8, so 8. Now simply, guys, divided by 2. Okay? So x is greater than 1 and less than 4. Okay, the solution set will equal, open the interval, of course, because there is no equality signs, greater than 1 and less than 4, so 1, the smaller, and then 4. Represent it. 1, 4, unshaded, unshaded, because the two intervals are open from the two sides, then shade the distance in between. Now this one is clear?
Yeah, clear.
Actually, guys, there's one equality sign, we forgot it on the top here. So this one like this, and this one like this. Okay, so less than 4 like this. So it will be closed on the side of 4. So shade this one and it change this one from open to closed. I forgot it. Okay, it's here, right?
Right.
Okay, then the next question. Next question. It's 4x minus 3. 4x minus 3 less than 2x plus 1, 2x.
Mister,
2x.
if we have x on all the sides, can we use like not only the middle one? Can we use the right one or the left one?
No, in this case, we have to use the middle term. It's mandatory, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys? Now we are clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, guys, for x minus 3, I want to remove this minus 3 or negative 3. So it's very easy. I will just add 3. So 2x plus 1 plus 3 means 2x plus 4. Then 4x minus 3 plus 3, only 4x. 2x minus 11 plus 3. So 2x minus 8, I guess. Yes, 11 minus 3. Okay, guys? Then now, there is 2x here and 2x here. I want to remove this 2x. So subtract 2x minus 2x. So this one minus 2x will be 4 only. And 4x minus 2x, 2x. Then 2x minus 2x, it will be 0, then negative 8. Okay? Now divide the 3 sides by 2 to get x. So x less than 2 and greater than negative 4. Okay, so the solution set now negative 4 and 2 opened from both sides. How to represent it, guys? It will be the same like this number line. Sorry, guys. Then negative 4 unshaded and 2 also unshaded, and shade the distance in between. Okay, guys, are we clear about this? Okay, guys, we finished unit 1. So open your exercise book. Open your exercise book on the model exam 1, page 53. Page 53. Okay. So that we will solve model 1, and if there is enough time, we are going to solve model 2 also. Okay. The first question, guys, choose the correct answer from those given. The volume of the sphere of a diameter length 3 centimeters, it's a sphere. So the volume will equal, okay. Volume of the sphere, guys, equals, there is a rule, right? Who can tell me about it, guys?
Mister, can I say?
Yes, the volume of the sphere equals?
4 over 3 pi, 4 over 3 pi r squared, r power
Yes,
3.
power 3, very good. So the volume equals pages 53 on the exercise book, model 1. Okay,
يا
so the
مستر في
volume,
موديل 1 بيش 29 برضو.
I'm solving page 53, okay? On the lessons from 6 to 10.
اوكي.
Okay, so the volume of the sphere equals 4 over 3 by r power 3 or by r cubed. Okay, so now, guys, the radius of the sphere is given 3 centimeters. So the volume will equal 4 over 3, okay, by, and then r power 3, which is 3 power 3, which is equal 27. So now it will equal, we can simplify this one with this one, so it will equal 9. So 4 times 9 means 36 pi. So the right answer will equal 36 pi. Okay, guys?
Mister, can you repeat it again?
Okay. Just 1 second, I have to check these numbers again. It's 4 over 3, okay, by r cubed. Yes, exactly. Okay. So this one, the volume of the sphere, of diameter length 3 centimeters. Guys, there was a small mistake here. Okay, this one is the diameter, not the radius. Okay,
That will be 4.5 by.
so this means this one diameter. Okay, so this means that the radius will equal 1.5 centimeters. Okay, I thought that it's the radius. So here we have to change this number. The rule is 4 over 3 by r power 3. So here 1.5 power 3. Okay. So it will equal
4.5 by.
use the calculator, guys. So 4.5. So it will equal 4.5 by. Yes. Now this one is clear. This 3 centimeters, guys, it was the diameter, not the radius. So we have to divide it by 2. Okay, it's clear now?
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yes, sure.
Okay, in lesson 10 in the inequalities, okay, if x is negative, okay, when we multiply the both sides by negative, do we change the signs or it's in dividing case only?
If you will multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to change the symbol.
Okay, thanks.
Mhm. Okay, let's continue. Number 2, guys. Number 2. If x greater than 3, then negative x, then there are choices. Less than 3 or greater than negative 3 or less than negative 3 or less than negative 1 over 3. Actually, if x is greater than 3, so negative x, I will just multiply. Okay, I multiplied this one by negative, so this means I will just change the symbol. Okay, so x greater than 3, so negative x less than negative 3. Okay, guys? Are we clear? Okay. Guys, there are some noise coming from your microphones. Please switch it off. Muhammad, it's from your mic. Okay, so let's mute your microphone at all. Okay, let's continue. The third question. Square root of 20 minus square root of 5 equals. Okay, we have to factorize this one. Square root of 20 means? Means what, guys?
Mean square root of 4 multiplied by 5.
4.
Great. So this means the square root of 4 times 5 minus the square root of 5. So it will equal 2 square root of 5 minus the square root of 5. So this means it will equal a square root of 5. Okay, guys, it's clear now? So
Yes.
the right choice will be square root of 5. Next question, guys. A cube, its volume is cube. Its volume is 125 cubic centimeters. This is the volume. Then the total area equals. I want to get the total area. Okay. Then I have to use the rule for the cube. Okay. First, I will get the side length. So the length of the cube will equal
Cubic root of 125.
cubic root of 125, which will equal 5. Then the total area, guys, total area equals total area, if you still remember,
Equal area of 1/5 multiplied 6.
L squared, right? So it will equal 6 times 25. So it will equal 150 squared centimeters. Okay? Are we clear now, guys? 150. Okay, great. Great. Then the next question, question 5, yes. Second prep, Hani. Second prep. Okay. Then let's continue. If x will equal the square root of 7 plus the square root of 3 and y equals square root of 7 minus the square root of 3, then xy equals two conjugate numbers, guys. The first number squared minus second number squared. So equal 4. Right?
Right.
Okay, great. The next question.
يا مستر هي 8 بتوقيت الكويت بتوقيت مصر يعني حصة تالتة إعدادي؟
Third grade hour.
تمام ماشي تمام يا مستر.
Okay, Shabab, let's continue. The next question, cubic root of 24 over cubic root of 3. Actually, this one equals cubic root of 8 times 3 over cubic root of 3. So this means, guys, 2 cubic root of 3 over cubic root of 3. So it will equal 2. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Then question 2. The multiplicative inverse of the number square root of 3 minus square root of 2. Okay, and the simplest form is, actually, guys, the multiplicative inverse for this one will be
Plus.
okay, it will be plus, I know, square root of 3 plus square root of 2. How did we get that? I want to know the steps. How did we get that, guys? How to get the multiplicative inverse of this number? Square root of 3 minus square root of 2. Okay? So the multiplicative inverse of this number, guys, actually it will equal 1 over square root of 3 minus square root of 2. Then multiply it by the conjugate to convert it, to convert the denominator into integer. So square root of 3 plus square root of 2 over square root of 3 plus square root of 2. On the numerator here, 1 multiplied to these two terms, so square root of 3 plus square root of 2. over two conjugate numbers. The first number squared, 3, minus second number squared, 2. So it will equal square root of 3 plus square root of 2 over 1, which will equal square root of 3 plus square root of 2. Okay, guys, now it's clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, the next point. Square root of 2 times square root of 12 equals 2 times. Okay, here, this is square root of 12. Actually, it's a square root of 4 times 3, right?
Right.
Okay, so this means, guys, it will equal 2 square root of 3. Okay, so 2 times what? Square root of 6. Okay, guys, clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, very good. Then the next question, cubic root of 54. Cubic root of 54 minus cubic root of 2. Minus cubic root of 2 in the simplest form. In the simplest form. Okay. So now, guys, cubic root of 54 means cubic root of 27 times 2 minus cubic root of 2, right? So 27 means 3 cubic root of 2 minus cubic root of 2. So it will equal 2 cubic root of 2. Okay, guys, it's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, then the next point. A right circular cylinder, its volume is 500 pi. So volume equals 500 pi. And the diameter length of its base is 10 centimeters. Okay, diameter equals 10 centimeters. Okay, then its height is, I want to get the height. Okay, it's a cylinder. Okay, the volume of the cylinder, guys, equals to, volume equals by r squared h, right? So
Yeah.
by r squared times height. This one will equal 500 pi, right?
Yeah. By go with by.
Yes, because the volume is 500 pi. It's given in the question that the volume is 500 pi here on the top.
Yeah, I'm answering.
Okay, great. Then now I can simplify this pi with this pi. Okay, and r squared here, the diameter is given. So r equals 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So r squared, 5 squared, which is 25 times height equals 500. So the height will equal 500 divided by 25. So it will equal 20 maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so it will equal 20. Okay, 20 centimeters. Okay, then the last one, f1 minus x greater than 5, 1 minus x greater than 5. Okay, then x, then dots like this. Okay, now guys, it's 1 minus x. I want to remove this one, then negative 1 or subtract 1 here. So negative x, okay, greater than 4, right? Now multiply this one times a negative 1 or divided by negative 1 so that we want to get x, not negative x. So x smaller than negative 4. Okay? Clear?
Yeah, clear.
I just will change the symbol because I will multiply or divide by a negative number. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, the next question, number 3. Find in the simplest form the value of this expression. Okay. It's a square root of 18 plus cubic root of 54 minus 3 square root of 2 minus 1 over 2 cubic root of 16. Okay, how to solve this one, guys? It's very easy. Now, this one 18 square root and this one is square root. Let's simplify this first. Square root of 18 means 9 times 2. Okay? Plus
Yeah.
cubic root of 54 minus 3 square root of 2 minus 1 over 2 cubic root of 16. Okay, so this one means 3 square root of 2. Okay, plus cubic root of 54. I will keep the cubic root till the end. Minus 3 square root of 2 minus 1 over 2 cubic root of 16, like this. Now
Mr.
this
White,
one is positive, this one is
Mr. White,
negative. Hmm?
why don't you make the 54 27 times 2?
I will, but I want to solve it step by step, okay? But we have to solve it in one step like this, okay? But I'm showing you exactly this one first and then this one, okay?
Okay.
But on the solution, we have to solve them all on the same time. So this one is positive and this one is negative. So the remaining will equal cubic root of 54 minus 1 over 2 cubic root of 16. Okay, now this one, cubic root of 27 times 2 minus 1 over 2 cubic root of 16. How can I simplify this cubic root of 16, guys? Actually, it will be 8 times 2, right?
Right.
Let me clear this part on the board to continue. So now this 27, it's a 3 cubic root of 2 minus this 8 will be 2. So 2 over 2 because 2 times half. Okay, cubic root of 2. So now, guys, this is 1. So 3 cubic root of 2 minus cubic root of 2, it will equal 2 cubic root of 2. That's it. Now it's clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, very good. Then the next question, letter B on question 3. A sphere, its volume is 36 by, calculate its area. Okay. Sphere, its volume is 36 by, I want to get its area. Okay, now the rule of the volume of the sphere, okay, 4 over 3 by r cubed. So it will equal what? 36 by. Now, guys, we can remove by and this by. So now 4 over 3 r power 3 equals 36. Okay, move this number on the denominator, so multiply, okay, both sides by 3. Okay, so 4 r power 3 will equals 36 times 3 means
48.
108, maybe.
48.
36 times is 3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 108, right? Then now r cubed will equal 108 divided by 4. So it will equal 26.
27.
27? Okay, 27. So r will equal the cubic root of 27, so it will equal
Mister,
3.
I want to ask you a question. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I have a lot of questions.
Hmm.
If he didn't give me the by, Like, I mean, the pi equal 22/7 or the pi equal 3.14. If he didn't give me this point, do I have to get the answer in terms of pi?
You mean that it gives that the volume is 36?
No, the answer that you are solving now didn't give pi equal what? Okay.
Because I removed the by on the right side with by on the left side. That's it.
Okay. When you're gonna get the area, you're gonna use pi. Okay, so you get the answer in terms of pi.
It's not mentioned in the question. It's not mentioned in the question to get the area on terms of by.
But we don't know pi equal what? Pi equal 3.14 or 22/7.
22/7, okay? But
What?
here, 22/7. But here, okay, the volume is given in terms of by, so that we will get the area in terms of by. That's it.
Okay, that's what I did.
So now R will equal 3. Now get the area. Okay, I will clear this part on the board.
So how did we get 108?
I just multiplied the two sides by 3 to remove this 3 in the denominator. So 36 times the 3, this one, 108.
Thank you, Mr.
4/3 times the 3 means 4 only. Okay?
Okay, Mr.
So then what will be the rule of the area, okay, of the sphere? 4 by r squared. So area will equal 4 by r squared. So 4 by r equal 3, so 9. So it will equal 36 by. That's
This
it.
is the lateral area.
Sorry?
This is the lateral area.
Literal area for what? It's a sphere.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is the area of the sphere. Okay, guys, it's clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay,
Mr.
so please turn over the page so that we will solve the next question 4. Question 4, find in R the solution set of the inequality. It's 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 greater than -3 and less than 7. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay. So how to solve this one? Actually, it's very easy. 1 second. It will be like this. First, this is 2x plus 1. I want to remove this one, so subtract 1. So 2x greater than -4, because -3 minus 1 means a -4, and 7 minus 1 means 6. Then now divide by 2. Okay? So x divide by 2. Then x greater than -2 and less than 3. Now the solution set will be -2 and 3. Okay, it's opened from the two sides. So this one is the solution set and represented 3, -2, opened, shade the distance in between like this. Is it clear, guys? Any questions?
No, thanks.
Okay, great. The next question. A right circular cylinder, its height equals the radius length of its base, and its volume is 27 by. And now the height, h, equals the radius length of the base, h equal r. Okay, guys? Find the radius length of its base. Okay, now this is the volume. The rule of the volume of the cylinder, volume of the cylinder equals by r squared h, right?
Yeah.
By r squared h. So now the volume is given 27 by, so by r squared h equals 27 by. Okay. So now, guys, we can simplify this one, remove by with by, right?
Right.
Okay, it's given in the question that the height equals the radius. So this means I want to get the radius. So this means r squared times r instead
No.
of x, instead of h, sorry. Because the height equals the radius. I just removed the height and placed the radius. That's it. So it will equal 27. So now r power 3 will equal 27. So the radius will equal the cubic root of 27, which will equal 3. Now it's clear?
Mr. Sorry, can you repeat it again?
It's given in the question that the volume of this one is 27 by, okay?
Okay.
And the height equals the radius, okay?
Okay.
So h equal r. So now by r squared h, okay, will equal 27 by. I just removed the by with by. So now r squared h equals 27. But it's given in the question that the height equal radius. So I removed h and I wrote here r, okay, because the radius equal h.
Yeah.
Okay. So now r power 3 will equal 27. So r will equal the cubic root of 27, which will equal 3. Now it's clear?
Yeah, clear. Thank you.
Okay, great. Next question, guys, question 5a. Simplify to the simplest form. Square root of 32 minus square root of 72 plus 6 square root of 1 over 2. Okay, how to solve this one? Actually, 32 means square root of 16 times 2 minus 72 means square root of 36 times 2. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And now this one, okay, it's square root of 1 over 2. Simply this 6, okay, I will place it inside the square root, all of its value, so 36 over 2. Right?
Yeah.
So now 4 square root of 2, this one will be 4. This one will be 6 minus 6 square root of 2 plus square root of 18. Square root of 18, it's a square root of 9 times 2. So 3 square root of 2, right? Now
Yes.
4 square root of 2 minus 6. So minus 2 square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 2. So it will equal square root of 2. That's it.
Mr. How did you get the square root of 36 over 2?
This one, 6 outside the square root. This means inside the square root, it's 36, right?
Yes.
Yes, so 36. I just squared this number. 6 times 6, it's a 36. Okay, now it's clear?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, very good. Next question, and it's actually the last question in this model. If x equals a square root of 5 minus a square root of 2, and y equals 3 over square root of 5 minus square root of 2. Prove that x and y are conjugate. Okay. First requirement in this question, prove that x and y are conjugate. Okay, x in the simplest form. Now simplify y. Y will equal 3 over square root of 5 minus square root of 2 times square root of 5 plus square root of 2 over square root of 5 plus square root of 2. Now, guys, y will equal 3 times square root of 5 plus square root of 2 over first term squared 5 minus second term squared 2. So this means it will equal 3 times the square root of 5 plus the square root of 2 over 3. Now simplify, remove this 3 with this 3, so it will equal square root of 5 plus the square root of 2. So now square root of 5 plus the square root of 2, y, and x square root of 5 minus square root of 2, so the two numbers are conjugate, right?
Right.
Okay, great. Then now, the next step, I will clear all this and only keep x and y so that I will get the second requirement in this question. Now, guys, we got that x and y are two conjugate numbers. So y will equal square root of 5 plus the square root of 2. I will write it here so that we will not forget. Square root of 5 plus square root of 2. Then find x squared plus 2xy plus x squared. Okay. Guys, actually, we studied before that there is a rule x plus y squared equals the first term squared, which is x squared, plus 2 times first times second, which is 2xy, plus second term squared, which is y squared, right? So this means the required here equals x plus y squared. Okay, so it's a very easy. X plus y, so square root of 5 minus square root of 2 plus square root of 5 plus square root of 2 squared. Okay. We said that the sum of the two conjugate numbers equals twice first, right? So here it will equal 2 square root of 5. Square root of 5 and square root of 5 to square root of 5, negative square root of 2, positive square root of 2, 0. So this term now squared. 2 squared means 4 times square root of 5 squared means 5. So it will equal 20. Clear?
Yeah. Clear.
Any questions till now?
Thank you,
No.
Miss.
Okay, great. So we finished the model 1. Actually, I will stop at this point. Okay.